Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show podcast. So today's episode is going to be a review of Love Island 2019, episode 35. So the episode continues of the aftermath of the recoupling. Obviously Marvin goes, we already knew that. And Curtis at the beginning is enjoying his new bachelor life and enjoying having the attention of two women. And then suddenly he changes his tune and decides that he now has to pick which woman that he wants, obviously creating the storyline now that, who is he going to choose. Personally, I'm in two minds. I feel like this has been kind of the storyline of, this new love triangle, who's he going to pick, has been partly construed by the producers. But another theory that I have is that Curtis, perhaps he's now thinking more seriously about his game plan, because obviously he was enjoying having all of these options and entertaining two women, but at the end of the day it's a show to find love. That's the aim of the game. There's about 2 weeks left. I was thinking, obviously you need to get moving on picking someone, because it's only 2 weeks left. And he's probably thinking, it's 2 weeks left. What the fuck am I doing? I actually need to, be coupled up with somebody if I want to advance my game. Because the way that he's looking now, him just being loosey-goosey, he's probably going to be, next to Michael and Joanna, the next one to be out if he doesn't make a decision. And I feel like if he does pick Francesca, I don't think he's going to have a good game. And I feel like he could potentially be out next. I feel like he'd be more vulnerable than Michael and Joanna, because there's still a lot of people who kind of low-key, even ones that say that Michael is trash, kind of low-key want to see that reunion. So I feel like if Curtis does pick Francesca, I feel like he's going to be potentially the next one out. But what do you think? Who do you think that Curtis should pick? On a personal level, who do you think you would prefer to see him with? And on a game plan level, do you feel like Curtis and Francesca could be a successful couple, or do you feel like Curtis needs to be smart about things and pick Maura because she's quite a popular and strong player within the game? Maura, she says she's not happy. Obviously, I guess it's a shit situation for her to be in, but she says she's not going to wait around for him. I'm not too sure. I feel like Maura is going to fight till the end. Obviously, Curtis is looking like he's going to quicken things up, but I feel like she was always going to... Maura knows very well that Curtis is a key piece in advancing her game, so I don't think Maura is going to give up as easily as she claims. Another storyline that the producers are forcing is obviously Amber and Michael. They have Jordan and the girls talking about, should Michael get back together? Everyone's saying that, he should give it another go. Ovie's telling Amber on her date that she should just, go for it, be the first one to make the move. And it is all feeling like the producers are gearing up for Michael and Amber 2.0. I already said, I rebuke all reconciliation. Michael is trash and I don't want them back together. I feel like Amber deserves better, but Amber obviously is not letting Michael go, and the producers are not letting this storyline go either. Do you feel like Michael was just going to stick with Joanna, or do you feel like they are going to get back together? And do you think that they should get back together? I don't think that they should, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking that they might get back together, but I don't want them to. Obviously, we also see a conversation with Joanna where she's like, oh, I've wondered what our kids look like. And this is just a typical person that is shopping for a designer baby. She wants a designer mixed race baby. It's very obvious she's one of those type of people. Honestly, I don't think Joanna and Michael have that chemistry either, but I just feel like they should just stick with each other. They're both trash, so let them stick with each other. Chris again is trying to make his move on Amber. I already said, he obviously... Amber is not his type, and I feel like this is just him doing his game plan. Obviously Amber is a very popular person to have. I don't think, Amber was entertaining it, but I don't think anything much is going to come of it. I don't think Chris is Amber's type either, so I don't think that's going to go anywhere. And I feel like if she doesn't get together with Michael, I don't think anyone else at this point in the game, when there's only 2 weeks left, I don't think that she's going to get back together with anyone. I don't think she's going to get with anyone regardless of what other new boys walk through the door. So I feel like it's going to be Ovie and Amber to the end, because I'm not sure if a new girl was to come in for that was tailored for Ovie, I'm not sure if Ovie would take the bait. I feel like Ovie, again, who would know for his game plan, perhaps sticking in a friendship thing with Amber would be actually better for him. What are we thinking? Do you feel like this is just going to be them to the end? Or do you feel like they're going to be separated somehow? Either Amber goes back with Michael or a new girl comes in and Ovie decides he wants to be with that new girl. What are we thinking? Francesca tells Curtis that she feels uncomfortable with how close he's being with Maura, and they've literally been coupled up a day. And Francesca, you just need to hold your horses, girl. Shut the fuck up. And Curtis is just nodding like a fucking dickhead too. And I'm just thinking, like, am I missing something here? Like, he literally told you from the very beginning he was going to get to know Maura. So I don't know why Francesca is acting like Curtis is now her man. Like, that it's a done deal. Like, he put a ring on it. I don't know. That was very weird. What do you think? Do you feel like Francesca was entitled to, like, address that? Or do you feel like she was doing way too much and was being very entitled? What are we thinking? And do you feel like Curtis should have kind of shut that down? Or do you feel like he just, like, was nodding his head because he didn't want to create unnecessary drama? Obviously, earlier on, there was, like, this super stage sequence of Anton, Jordan, and Tommy going to do some shopping for the meal that they were making. And Anton gave the cashier his number. Jordan this time kept it tight-lipped. He didn't spill the tea to anyone. And it was actually Tommy. Actually, I'm not even surprised it was Tommy because Tommy has a big mouth. Tommy is such a gossiper. Anyway, Tommy spills to Molly and Molly has an even bigger mouth than Tommy. So when they go up to get the next kind of plate, Molly basically tells the girls. And before, Anna was kind of asking Jordan, like, what went on with, like, the cashier, and Jordan was, like, keeping it tight-lipped, like, just said that it wasn't him and kept it at that. And then after she found out what Anton had done, she kind of asked him again to see if he'd admit the truth, and then got pissed off when he didn't. I feel like, I don't understand why Anna was getting upset. It's not like he was the one who gave the number and he was not admitting it. Like, why would he rat on his boy? Like, it wasn't even that deep. So for her to be like, oh, I guess you don't trust me as much as I thought you did. Bitch, you've been together with this boy. You recoupled with this guy like a week ago. Like, what is all of this marriage expectations? Like, it really wasn't that deep for him to keep. So Anna, I've seen a few people saying that Anna is, like, annoying and they don't like her. And I feel like I'm getting on that train. She's been consistently annoying now. I won't say that I don't not like her, but she's been very annoying and she's starting to annoy me. Do you feel like Anna was justified in being upset, or do you feel like she was being too extra? And also, what are we thinking of Tommy? Do you feel like he's, like, this big snitch? Do you feel like he should have kept it to himself? Or do you feel like, you know, he's perfectly entitled to spill the tea to whoever he wants? And what are we thinking? Do you feel like this is just something like... Because I feel like... I'm not even sure if Anton really wanted to even write that down and give it to the cashier, because no disrespect to the cashier, but the cashier just looked like any woman. So I feel like it was the producers like, oh, just be cheeky, give her your number or something. And he actually just did it because that's what the producers told him to do. And now it's fallen back on him. Or do you feel like that was just being classic Anton, playing up for the cameras and giving the cashier his number? What are we thinking is going on here? And do we feel like this is going to be a make or break moment for Belle? I don't think it is. I feel like Belle might be pissed off about it, but I don't think they're going to break up. Belle certainly knows that Anton is popular and, you know, she definitely can smell the 50k on the horizon. So I don't think that this is going to be the end of Anton and Belle. But what do you think? Do you feel like Belle's going to take it really badly, or do you feel like she's going to let it slide? On Twitter, the reactions to Maura are pretty much the same as yesterday. Half of the people are saying that they love her energy. I've seen some people saying, you know, why doesn't she try and crack on with Ovie? And I've seen a few people say, like, she's cringy. I guess, you know, she was being a bit more sexual this episode too. But what are we thinking of perhaps Maura and Ovie getting together? Do you feel like that could be a legit couple, or are you thinking nah? The TL was quite negative towards Francesca. A lot of people are feeling like she's a bit of a weirdo, she's a bit of a creepy one. A lot of people are saying like they don't understand how she can be upset at Maura asking for a massage, but then like her picking Curtis knowing that Maura really liked him and that they were developing something. Obviously, Francesca can pick whoever she wants, like she's entitled to do that. But I feel like the whole I felt uncomfortable thing when Curtis made clear that he was getting to know both of you was a bit weird to me. Very entitled and very strange behaviour. Most of the tweets are saying that Amber should like move on from Michael and that she deserves better, but there's still quite a few tweets that are saying that Amber should get back together with Michael and they want Joanna to go home so that that can happen. A lot of people seem to be annoyed with Anna. A lot of people aren't understanding why she's annoyed. A lot of people are saying like Jordan didn't do anything wrong. I've seen a few people saying that they understand why Anna is being insecure because obviously Tommy told Molly, but Tommy and Molly are girlfriend and boyfriend. Jordan and Anna aren't. And honestly, Tommy is just a chatty patty, like he just loves spreading people's business, so that can be expected from Tommy. But yeah, if you haven't yet, follow me on Twitter. My handle is at shannonfabuloso. That's shannonfabuloso. I usually live tweet during the episodes, so feel free to at me as you're watching. Also, I forgot to say who I voted for. Obviously, there's a vote. I don't think it's an elimination, but let me know if I'm wrong. But I don't think it's an elimination. But it just said, like, who's your favourite couple? They didn't include Maura They didn't include Maura and Chris or Francesca and Curtis. I'm not sure what their reasoning is. Maybe because they're a new couple, which is bullshit. But I don't think there's an elimination, so I'm not sure if it matters that much. But I voted for Amber and Ovie because they are my favourite couple. So that's why I voted for them. But let me know who you voted for. And yeah, the next episode's on Sunday. So I'll see you then. I'm not really sure what's happening on Sunday. The drama could have been better, really, considering the storylines that they have to run with. Honestly, I need something a bit more big, like Anton and Belle's drama. I don't think it's going to be going anywhere very interesting. So, I don't know. I feel like the next big storyline would be like who Curtis picks. And obviously this whole Amber and Michael situation, I'm actually like over it. They've stretched it out so long. Like I just kind of want that to like reach a conclusion already. And this Anton and Belle drama is just very forced. I don't think it's going to be that entertaining. There isn't big enough personalities in there to sustain that on just the personalities. So they need to conjure up something quick and something fast. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the episode. And till next time, guys, see you on Sunday. Bye.